Lotus Richey, Hillary Gooden, and the other super duper co-host, Mary Jo Radford. Tonight, we got a special show for you, so stay tuned. Like, share, and start a watch party and tell somebody that we've got more news you can use. We got a phenomenal show tonight, and we've got a powerful topic tonight that we're going to be talking about to you. Yep, how to unleash your potential. So it's time to get this party started with more news that you can use. Welcome to the show. Hello and welcome to the show. Welcome back to News You Can Use. Go ahead and get your notepad and don't forget to get your pen. Why? Because note takers are money makers, and it's time for you to make moves in your life, even in your business. So tonight, I'm going to get this party started just right. So come on in, and go ahead and tell a friend that we are back with more news that you can use. And when you come in, make sure you like, share, start a watch party, like, share, start a watch party, like, share, start a watch party, like, share, start a watch party. Bet you can't do that 6 times. Like, share, start a watch party, and run and tell somebody that we are back with more news that you can use. And I know you are asking deep in the recesses of your mind, as Carol Burnett said on one of her shows, you have splinters in the windmills of your mind? No, you don't. But I know that you want to know what's in my cup. And so I'm going to go grab my cup and you grab your cup and get you something warm to drink, especially because it is so cold all over the planet right now in so many places. And those of you that have warm, wonderful weather, God bless you. So go ahead and grab your cup and grab you something else to drink. Tonight, I am drinking cinnamon tea. And let me see what else is in my cup, y'all. I think this is, it don't say it on the tea bag, but I know what it is. But I don't remember it all the time. So I guess I got to take some more Merito Plus and some more Super Lutein. Okay. I only took maybe 3 today. Maybe I need to up my skills back to 4. But anyway, I'm going to sip on what I got. Ooh, that's some good stuff. You should have some too. So listen, I got to get backstage because I know my co-hosts, they're here tonight and we're going to get this thing started and it's going to be right and tight. So I'm going to go backstage and I'm going to go get my co-host, Miss Hillary Gooden, and she's going to come out and then we're going to bring our other co-host out for the night. But I'm going to leave you with this quick commercial as I go backstage and get one of the co-hosts. Be right back.
Hi, busy women leaders. I'm talking to you. Are you juggling your family, your business, your career, and your health? Afraid that if just one ball drops to the ground, everything could fall apart because everybody's looking at you. You're stressed and overwhelmed. You're looking for answers, for help that's real help, for solutions. I have Vibrant Life Solutions that can help you. Hillary Gooden, the Vibrant Life Coach, author, speaker, lymphologist, and pastor. I empower busy women leaders with strategies to reduce stress and anxiety while increasing energy, clarity of mind, better sleep, better health, and vitality. Oh yeah, and boost your immunity. If you're ready for that, you say, you know, I need that in my life right now. Let's connect. You can reach me at www.hillarygooden.com. You can direct message me on Facebook or LinkedIn at Hillary Gooden. Or else if you would like to get on a free 20-minute strategy call, a clarity call, go to bit.ly/Hillary Gooden. That's bit.ly/Hillary Gooden. I absolutely believe you got the power to help your body, help you live a more vibrant life.
I know you back. So,
wow.
Hey,
This is what I want to say. If you want to get noticed, see Lotus. That's beautiful.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. So,
Yes,
listen, Hillary, we got a dynamic show tonight. How
yes,
are
yes.
you doing, Hillary Gooden? What's good with you?
Everything's good. I'm excited just excited about life. Life is amazing, and I believe it.
All right. And she
Yes,
believe it. So we got people streaming in. So y'all come on in. And when y'all come in, let us know who you shared this broadcast with. Like, share, start a watch party. 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 Like, share, start a watch party, and run and tell somebody that we're back with more news you could use. Let us know who you share it with, but make sure, what should they do when they come in the house, Hill?
as you come in, let us know where you're coming in from so we can shout you out. We want to know.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So, Hill, we got our other co-host backstage, and she's
Yes,
ready to come on out. So I would say, come on out. What would you say?
yeah. Let's do it now. This Friday.
All right. Pow! Mary Jo, what's going on?
Hey,
All
it
right.
is coming
Happy
in ready.
Friday.
We got
Happy
the
Friday for real.
and y'all may not know what type of doctors we are, but we're the type of doctors that unleash our potential. And sometimes you have to take what you have to get what you want to get. You heard me right, to get what you want to get. And so tonight, I would like to introduce two of my fellow doctors, right? Because most doctors know that we have a license to practice medicine or practice whatever we're going to practice, right? So Mary Jo has been practicing a long time at doing something. And so has Dr. Hillary, right?
Come on now.
So I think tonight we're going to unleash.
So has
Dr.
Lotus.
Hanging out with, I think she popped up in the feed. Y'all going to meet her on another upcoming show. So Mary Jo.
Yes, Hillary.
Are we going to tell them tonight? Because we got our guest backstage and we got to make sure she up next because our guest tonight is Dynamite. So are we going to tell them tonight about the doctorate?
I don't know.
So we've been holding it.
I don't know. We've got such a packed show.
So Hill says she don't know. We've been holding it. She want to let the cat out the bag.
No, I said please let the cat out the bag.
All right.
It's hard to hold it.
So y'all want to hear from our audience?
Yeah.
All right. So if y'all want to know what type of doctorates we have, go ahead and put a number 2 in the comment block below. And we're going to take a little break and come back and introduce our guests to the show. And then maybe before the show ends, we might let you know what type of doctorates that we all have. How about that? We'll be right back. Rugger Wellness. We all know that drinking water helps you replenish your body fluids. And guess what? Technology has developed a great kind of drinking water from Naturally Plus that improves your immune system and gives you the opportunity to also expand your stream of income. Be a part of our family and experience a quality life with Naturally Plus. Your health is your wealth. Jump on board with Rugger Wellness. All right. So look, folks, tonight we got a fabulous show for you tonight. We have got our phenomenal co-host, Miss Hillary Gooden. She is the queen of the lymphatic bounce. She is a certified lymphologist. And we've got the wonderful co-host, Miss Mary Jo Ragbeth. She is a human design consultant. And now we're about to design some time with the lady of the hour, Miss
All right, drum roll.
Anita Stinson.
Come on out. Hey. Welcome,
Hey,
welcome.
Hey. Woo. How you doing, Bonita Stinson?
Good. How are you guys? How are you ladies doing? That's the guys. I'm so used to hanging out with the boys.
If I was any better, it'd be 4 of me telling 4 of y'all. Wait a minute, it's only 3 of y'all. See how good I feel telling 3 of y'all the same thing.
All right.
We're definitely happy to have you here tonight. Mary Jo wanted to open a can of worms about the doctorate.
Does Miss Bonita have one?
Hillary?
No, I don't have
know.
one. I'm just hanging out with you popular doctors. I don't have one.
Well, you know, we graduating some folks, so we're gonna have to talk to you, Miss Bonita, about your doctorate that we think you may have gotten when you went to Japan. We're gonna talk about that in closed conference. But Miss Hillary, should we go ahead and take some comments from the viewers, see who's joining us tonight?
Yeah, we want to see who's joining and who has inquiry minds tonight.
All right.
Angela from DC. Hello. Good to see you.
What she said to do? She said like, share, and started watch party. She
started a watch party.
She shared it, and she started a watch party, and we invite you guys to do the same. Who else we got, Mary Jo?
And we have Kayan Wong.
Kayan Wang, hey!
Yeah. She said, yes, need that
Texas.
Virtual Plus.
Who else we got, Bonita? See, guests, we put our guests straight to work. Who else we got, Bonita?
Is that John William?
Yeah.
He said, hey, ma'am. Oh, me. What?
All right.
DM me.
Good. And he's asking a solicitation question. So, John, that'll be for another time. Go ahead and contact us directly via email. And who else we got? Hillary?
We got Lynn from Los Angeles. Hey, Lynn.
Hey,
Lynn. Tonight. Love the new dude, Lotus. All curly.
What else she say, Mary Jo?
Hi, Lynn.
All right. Who else we got, Miss Bonita?
Mary. Was that Mary James?
Mary Higa.
Higa. She is from Hawaii. Mary.
Hawaii.
And Mary Higa is going to be on the show on Monday. Yeah, on Monday.
All right.
So we got Kelly Lynn Roberts. Hey, Kelly Lynn, good to see you. She's coming in from Canada. And Andy from Canada. She want to know, Randy Haas. What's up, Randy Haas? Great to see you. We love to have you with us. Tell Melissa we said hello.
Hey, Randy.
Lynn is saying hello to everybody else. Charlene Sparks. Woo, woo. What's she saying? And who else we got, Miss Bonita?
Greetings. She said, greetings, ladies.
He said hello from Los Angeles.
All right. Who else we got, Miss Miss Jo?
Wait, who? You asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Leona Zeno from North Carolina.
All right, fantastic. So look, folks, we're happy to have you guys here.
Yes.
Guys and gals.
Hello.
From all over the world. We're happy to have you here. So let's give them some whoop whoop love. Whoop whoop. Thank you so much. So we're about ready to get this party started tonight.
Friday night. Glad to have you here.
Unleash your potential. So let's get right into it. Mary Jo, I know you're ready to put Miss Stinson in the hot seat. So go ahead.
Yeah. So Bonita, what are some things about personal development that you've been studying that you'd like to share?
Well, I have studied about how to create a positive change in people's life and having integrity, which is on top, being able to lead others, building trust with your members, you know, having them, you know, and I know they talked about one thing in the book that really stuck out with me. It was about attitude. Having, you know, you have to watch your attitude, because attitude is everything. People notice. You can't fake it. If you and people see it, they feel it. So you gotta watch it constantly about attitude. And then you have to share, you know, like I said, you have to, you know, put the vision out there for them, you know, to be able to create the picture for them to be able to know what their vision is going to be. You know, what are they looking for? What do they want? You know, but it's really been, you know, and one more thing I learned also was about asking for permission. Don't tell people what to do. Ask them for permission, you know, versus then just saying, I think you should do. No, I want to ask for permission. Do you think that you would like to do this? Is this something that you think you can fit into your schedule? You know, when you ask for permission, people are more apt to work with you, do things along with you, because they feel that you're going to give them the opportunity to be able to, you know, to have a say in the whole conversation of personal development. So those are some of the things I've learned.
I like that. So you said ask for permission, and I just or you could suggest lovingly.
Right.
You gonna do this, girl. I said you gonna do this.
Do it now.
Do it now. I said right now. That don't work. If you've ever had somebody tell you do it right now and you drug your feet, put a number 3 in the comment block below. Put a number 3 in the comment block below. So I really love that. So what about you, Mary Jo? What can you share on that topic?
On personal development or on asking permission?
Whichever one you want to do.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, it sounds like some of the tips that Benita you're giving are about you know, leadership, about really helping to, you know, lead people, and I'm just curious if that's what you're referring to.
Right. Personal development. Yeah.
And so you know, one of the books that I've been reading is an interesting one that may not sound like it's a good personal development or leadership book, but it's called Improv Wisdom. And one of the principles of it is to, you know, just show up, you know, and say yes. And so when you talk about attitude, showing up with a just say yes attitude is really important as well.
And what's the name of that book?
It's called Improv Wisdom.
IMPROVE?
Yeah, IMPROVE by Patricia Ryan Madsen.
Like what's on the screen? Is it spelled like that?
Yes, no E. IMPROV.
Okay, so improv wisdom. So
yes.
I really wanted to call y'all attention to something, because Mary Jo, smooth as silk. Notice how she put Miss Benita back in the hot seat before she answered the question. Yeah, I saw that. Did y'all catch that? If
I caught it.
Before in the comment block, because I caught that. She slid the hot seat over and then slid back. That was smooth. That was smooth. So, Hillary, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, personal development. I'm listening to a book. I'm a big fan of Audible, and so I'm reading and listening to this book that is called Extreme Ownership, written by a couple of former ex-Navy SEALs. And it's about, you know, about leadership and so taking ownership. I think that's pretty much, you know, it's easy to tell what it is. As leaders, you have to take ownership of the responsibility to lead others, you know. And as to the comment that Benita was talking about earlier about how to lead people without pulling them, you know, we was talking about pulling or whatever. I found that asking questions, in such a way that once they're answering the questions, it gives them ownership of doing what they need to do. That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
I think so too, because it's like
Hello.
asking questions that cause them to do critical thinking, to embrace what they're supposed to
There
do.
you go.
I love that. I think that's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
What I would
That's
share,
what I used all the time.
what I would share is, in my opinion, I think some personal development things that I'm studying right now. I just got a book from a awesome young lady, and the book talks about development and determination and all that. And what stood out right away to me with this book is called Focus, Hard Work, Discipline, Motivation, and Faith. What she did was she showed some of the preliminary things that we need to have when it comes to leadership, as we've talked about, and development. And she if you look here, she has keys up here. And I thought that was very interesting. And some of the keys, I'm not going to give it all away, is vision, development, application, determination, passion, act, SAT. Okay. Plan to prevail. That's the name of her book, Plan to Prevail. It's a resource guide for college bound students. But guess what? It has so much powerful stuff in it. You don't have to be college bound to get this book from Miss Victoria Sparks. And see, y'all see the copyright notice, so don't, nobody can copy that. But the book is a wealth of knowledge. And she alludes to the fact that if you're going to prevail, okay, first of all, it's a state of mind. You have to have the state of mind that you can and you will succeed. That's what I gleaned from her book. And later on, I'm going to read a short excerpt from one of the chapters of her book that really stood out to me, because a woman of her age, now she's a young lady, she's in her 20s, that can write a book that's so compelling. It tells about her journey, but she gave a lot of nuggets. So I just wanted to share that. That's one thing that I'm doing to help me develop myself. So with that being said, I think Miss Stinson, how's your seat? You roasting yet?
Nope.
Well, you're about to roast. What are the benefits of being an early riser? Because I know that I'm an early riser, and I know that most people who are great at what they do are early risers. And I know for a fact, for a FACT, that you spoke to over 10,000 folks on a live stage, not virtual, but on a live stage in Japan. And I know you had to get up early to get on the plane to go to Japan.
Yes, that was an early trip. But see, I was already prepared. I love getting up early. I've always been an early riser. When I get up to go to the gym at 5 a.m., I've always been an early riser. I've always loved to get up when the sun comes up. So, like they say, the early bird catches the worm. I want to catch all the worms I can get. So, they talk about getting up early. It helps you deal with negativity. It enhances your chance for success. They say morning people are more persistent, more cooperative, agreeable, because if you get up early, you're ready for whatever comes your way. Well, at least I am. I don't know about others, but that's the way I've always been. I'm ready. I get up with the intention that I'm going to feel good. I'm going to look good. I'm going to get out there and do what I need to do to get done what I have to get done.
That's awesome. So when you're doing that, how is your performance though? Because I heard you say you're gonna get done what you get done. That's what I heard her say, Mary Jo and Hill. What y'all hear?
I heard her say that too.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm saying that more people have a performance edge. Is that what you're saying, or what?
Right.
You know, let us
They
know.
do. Yes, we do. We have a performance edge. We get up, we have a plan, we set that plan in motion, and we go for it. You, like I said, it still has to do with your goals. Write down your goals and make up your mind that you're going to do what you set on that paper to do. Like we always say, you get up, you get started, you get things done. You make sure everything's done on that list before you retire. Sometimes it's like, oh, I'm just ready to go to sleep now. I don't want to do no more.
So you said the early bird catches the worm. Hill, you ever heard that term before?
I've heard it, but I don't like worms. I'm not going to sit here and tell no L-I-E.
If y'all don't like worms, put number 5 in the comment block. So
that was good.
That's something.
He said, I don't like worms.
I'm just saying, I'm going to be real. I'm going to keep it real.
Mary Jo, have you heard that term?
I have heard that term. I absolutely have, yes.
And now,
I don't like
How do you feel about worms?
I don't like worms.
Mary Jo, Hill said, how you feel about worms?
Let me tell you, I've passed out twice in my life, and one time was when my brother hit me with a worm in the back, and I felt it hit me, and I fell to the ground.
Oh my God.
That's how I feel about worms.
Oh God!
Oh my God!
You know, I'm not really big on worms either. I like to fish with them. But even when I fish, I'll be like, babe, could you bait my hook? Because I don't like how it feels when you hook the, So anyway, but Miss Benita Stinson said, I want to catch all the worms I can get.
All the worms.
So I love it. So we got some fun. Funny.
I'm okay with worms, but I don't cozy up with them. It'll be straight up funny, girl. I like to keep it real.
Yes.
Oh, that was good, Hillary. That was good.
You were born ready, Benita. In fact, you were all born ready. That's why I love you all. We love you back.
We love you too, Lynn. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious.
So we go. I see somebody when I talked about how smooth she was putting Miss Benita back in the hot seat. Mary Higger said, "I caught that." LOL. Angela Williamson said, "I liked the 177 mental toughness secrets of the world class and/or." All right, and/or. Let us know what that and/or is. So listen, we're gonna keep this going. Oh, she got it. Okay. Thought to Share the People Factor by Vaughn Moody. How building great relationships and ending bad ones unlocked your God-given purpose. That's awesome. So that's great, folks. Thank you for sharing that, Ms. Williams and everybody else. Thank you for your comments, and thank y'all for letting her know how smooth she is.
Yeah.
With that being said, we're gonna jump right into the next one. You ready to get back in the hot seat, Miss Benita?
Go for it.
Go for it. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Give me a high five.
All right, I got you.
That's what
I got you.
So go ahead, Hill. She's all yours.
I got you. So Benita, why is it important to take responsibility for the results you get?
Because
we're waiting.
We're waiting. It's important because, like I said, it's all up to you. You're the one that has to take responsibility for what you're doing. You can't blame anyone if it doesn't work. It's all about you. You have to take the initiative. You the one have to make the action happen. You can't just say, I'm sitting here waiting for this success to happen. It's not going to happen. You got to be proactive. You got to get up and you got to start moving, you know. Just one of those things.
Doctors, go ahead and put your titles in the private chat, because Dr. MSU, because you said you got to make stuff happen. You got to create some stuff. Dr. Mary Jo Rathgeb got her degree from MSU. And Dr. Mary Jo, I really would love to hear you. And we are affectionately called doctors, okay? So that you know, okay? We're not medical doctors. This is something affectionately. Dr. Rathgeb, would you go ahead and let the cat out of the bag? Because Miss Bonita said you got to make something happen. You got to create it. You can't wait. You got to make it happen. And so I'm gonna leave you with Dr. MSU, and she's going to tell you about her doctorate, okay, her honorary doctorate, and what it's all about, and why what you said, Miss Bonita, is so critical.
Yeah, so our doctorates are I like to call them life PhDs, you know, things that we have learned in our lives. And I like to say that I got mine from MSU, which is make stuff up. And and what it means is, you know, we're all creators of our lives. And so we are creating our lives. And so when you say you got to make stuff happen, that's, you know, you're making stuff happen all the time, whether you are aware of it or not. And so it's really about, you know, what are you making happen? And so that's, yes. So MSU, I would love to confer a degree from MSU if you would be willing.
So she has a life PhD and MSU makes stuff up.
Yes.
And sometimes we have to have those degrees in life, because if things are not created for us, if they don't already exist, we got to make something up to get to where we're trying to go. So, Dr. Make Stuff Up.
Make it happen.
Yes.
Thank you. I love it. So I like that, because a lot of times we don't see anything out there to help us. Okay. And sometimes Dr. PLC have to step up and utilize her life PhD. And Dr. Hillary, could you tell them what, you know, why it's so important to make sure you're not looking in the wrong places to find the answer? And tell them what type of life
as you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a doctorate of PLC, penny looking for change. If life have ever left you feeling like a penny looking for change, listen, I have solutions to help you to feel like a million, millions, a multi-million on the inside with vibrant life. There's no need to walk around feeling like a penny looking for change.
That's right.
And I'm telling you, I had to pay for this PLC because there were times when I felt like a penny looking for change, but not anymore.
That's right.
I'm somebody to know, and I got something to tell you. It's going to help you.
So one day we're going to tell you guys how that came about. But you don't want to be a penny looking for change. Okay? And you have to have your life PhD and make it work for you. And that's what Miss Bonita Stinson has done. She's taken her experiences She has been in multiple, over 15, if I'm not mistaken, MLMs. She had a huge level of debt. Her husband helped her overcome that challenge. And then you got into Naturally Plus, and you've been soaring ever since. But you pivoted. You wasn't the penny looking for change, because if you were, Dr. PLC can help you out. And you did have to make some stuff up, like Dr. Mary Jo makes some stuff up, Rathgeb talked about, and you kept it moving. So, folks, if you don't want to be a penny looking for change, and if you had to make some stuff up to get to where you are, put a number 7 in the comment block below, and we're going to take a quick break and give you some more news for you to know. We'll be right back.
Hi, busy women leaders. I'm talking to you. Are you juggling your family, your business, your career, and your health? Afraid that if just one ball drops to the ground, everything could fall apart because everybody's looking at you. You're stressed and overwhelmed. You're looking for answers, for help that's real help, for solutions. I have Fiber Life Solutions that can help you. I am Hillary Gooden, the Fiber Life Coach, author, speaker, lymphologist, and pastor. I empower busy women leaders with strategies to reduce stress and anxiety while increasing energy, clarity of mind, better sleep, better health, and vitality. Oh yeah, and boost your immunity. If you're ready for that, you say, you know, I need that in my life right now. Let's connect. You can reach me at www.hillarygooden.com. You can direct message me on Facebook or LinkedIn at Hillary Gooden. Or else, if you would like to get on a free 20-minute strategy call, a clarity call, go to bit.ly/Hillary Gooden. That's bit.ly/Hillary Gooden. I absolutely believe you got the power to help your body, help you live a more vibrant life.
Guess what? It's time for Rugged Wellness. Being healthy and wealthy while sharing the positive energy to the world. At Rugged Wellness, we advocate to empower people not just to experience good life, but a quality life, but also offering expansive ways to expand your stream of income. Come and be a part of our family that offers a unique opportunity to improve not only your health, but your personal wealth for your entire family. All right, and we are back. We see several 7s. I think they love what we got. What we got, Dr.
Penny. I like that.
Dr. Penny, what we got?
Oh, I'm sorry. I love Dr. Penny looking for change. I must use that expression. Mary Jo?
Yeah, Mary Haga. I love that.
Mary Jo?
Yes.
All right.
Lynn, master level MSU. I'm proud of it. No, you're a doctorate.
Yeah, you got to come up.
That's good. I love it.
All right. All right, Nikki Hammer, all the way from Chi-Town. She says, hello, folks. Come in and swipe or share out the broadcast. Have you started your own watch party yet? That's what I'm talking about. That's somebody that know how to come into the show, making sure you like, share, and start a watch party and run and tell somebody. It's super important. So Leona said, because the letter between B and D, B is birth, D is death, C is our choice. And we got to make some choices, folks. We gotta make a choice.
Yes.
If we don't do nothing, everything that we've worked so hard for is sure to die out. There's a cause and effect to everything.
True.
And so I'm happy that you all love the doctors on board tonight. Yeah, so that's it. We have another doctor out there. She's gonna be on the show soon with us, but we're not gonna give it away just yet. Y'all gonna have to come on the show to check her out. So I say let's dive right deep. Let's dive right deep and let's get back into it. So I think Mary Jo wanted to know and put you back in the hot seat.
Yeah. Here's a juicy one, right? Yeah. So how is letting go of past ghosts connected to your personal development?
You need to, like I said, you need to learn to let go of it. You live in the present. Like I heard someone say one time about that's why you have a rear view mirror. You're not supposed to be looking in it, looking back all the time, or you'll have a wreck. So you look at the present. You look at what's going on now, and like the Bible says, forgetting those things are past, we press on. We're going to look forward to where we're going, and we want to ask ourselves, what we need to do to release our past, let it go. Like I said, give yourself a challenge. Start your personal development journey by letting go of your past, which helps you to move forward into your future. And then your journey can always end up in a happier, more confident you than you were before.
Yeah, awesome. I love that. Yeah.
I love that. That's awesome. So here's another question for you. I'm about to put you right back in the hot seat. Just stay there. I know your booty sizzling. Anybody got any ice for her? Ice. Y'all go ahead and put some ice in the comment block.
No ice.
People saying, bring it on all night. We bringing it.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
And you were on. So what do you want your life to say about you?
I want my life to say that she was a person who changed a lot of people's lives. She was a person who loved others. And in her giving, she put in a lot of love in that giving. Her words were kind, and she was powerful when she spoke. She would give the right words to build up a person. And I would like to say that I, have a resume to give people of hope, laughter, God, joy, integrity. I want my life to say I was given a great life by the Lord, and I want to be able to hand that life over to others to continue when I leave here. That's what awesome. I wanted to say.
So I wanted to kind of kick the ball back to Hillary and Mary Jo, because Mary Jo put you in the hot seat. Your feet probably smoking. I saw right? And she asked you a really tough question. Because a lot of people aren't really transparent about their past ghosts. And some people, even in business, that are very, very successful, haven't let them go. And we know that it can hinder our personal development. So I want to kind of kick the ball around and ask that question of the co-host, because I know personally when I held on to things that really bound me, it stifled my growth. And when I look at the Greek deity Janus is the keeper of gates, and he's a two-headed, if you will. I don't like to say two-faced, but two-headed deity with a face looking to the past, so that he'll never be caught off guard, but always perpetually looking forward. Why? Because if you're going forward, you need to have eyes for your future. But it's okay to take a backward glance so that the things that have hindered you, you don't have to let them hold you. And that's something that I learned over time. And I talk about Ayala Van Zandt. She wrote a book, One Day My Soul Just Opened Up. And in that book, I learned that you don't forgive people for them, you forgive people for you. Because if you don't forgive them, it's going to affect you on a cellular level. And if y'all know about cellular level and hydrogenated water, let's pause for the cause and take a sip. Just take a sip. And we're drinking the Zumio, y'all. This is the Zumio from Naturally Plus. It has hydrogen in it. We want to hydrate our cells. So that stuck with me. And only when I was able to forgive could I move on. And forgiveness ain't easy. It's sometimes it's hard, but you can either act or be acted upon. And so that is how I let go some of my ghosts. So Hillary, what about you and Mary Jo? What have you guys let go, and how has it helped your personal development?
As you all were talking, two things came to mind. In Africa, there's this bird. They call it the Sankofa bird. I don't know if you're familiar with that. This bird flies, as it's flying forward, it has a long neck, and it can look backwards while its body is moving forward. Mm-hmm. And so, just like you were saying, Lotus, there are times when you do look back, but not because you're so attached to it that you can't continue to move forward. You want to be ever moving forward. I have also found that, and I got it written in my book too, when you forgive, when you learn how to forgive, and it's something you have to learn how to do by doing it. You just have to do it. And it causes you, because as long as you don't, that thing is, or that person, you're connected to it. And then when I think about like dragging a ball and chain with me everywhere I go, it's connected. And when you forgive, when you find it and you make up in your mind, I learned how, in the beginning of my being a Christian, I learned how to forgive as an act of my will, because it's going to help me to be free, to move forward. And so, again, yes, it does help you, but it helps you to be free so that you can take flight, ignite and take flight. In every area of your life.
Yeah. And so we want to really share, because we always like to help people learn. This is Guyanian bird. It's the Sankofa bird. And this is the bird that Hillary is talking about. And you're 100% right. You can't ignite and take flight always looking backwards. So that's awesome. And thank you, Hillary, for sharing this information about the bird with us. Thank you so much. So Mary Jo, what about you?
It's Black History Month.
So, I think you've all shared words of wisdom about the past. And I think that, the past is where we have been. The present is where we are now. And the future is where we're going. And you have the opportunity in the now, the present, to determine the course of where you're going to go, regardless of where you've been. And so, who was it who said, "See, choice"? We always have choice, and we are creating what our future is going to be by what we do in the present. And the past, may color how we see things, but it doesn't have to define where we go from here.
That's awesome. And I'm interested.
I'd like to say,
I'm sorry. What were you gonna say, Hill?
I just wanted to say, we're talking about a ghost of the past, just like with the Christmas Carol, the ghost of the past. In your now, in your present time now, sometimes you're not aware You're not aware of these ghosts. That's just following you from your past into your present and waiting on you to keep going so it can be, and your now is your future. You know what I mean? So it's just there with you, just following along, and you're not even aware that those ghosts are the thing that's causing you to not be moving at the level that you could be, as far as to greater heights and moving into new realms of being that would propel you, to greatness. And so
Wow.
being aware, and sometimes that comes uh, with getting a coach or getting it with someone for prayer, or when you're in times of meditation. Sometimes the I say the Holy Spirit will bring to your remembrance something that you haven't thought about in a long time, and it's the very thing that you need to let go of, that you thought you had let go of. But that's the thing that can help be that you can ask that forgiveness for, so that you can move forward. Those ghosts are tricky sometimes.
All right. So you talked about awareness. I want to know how
Hmm.
many people knew about the bird. Did you guys know about the Sankofa bird? If y'all knew about the Sankofa bird, well, better yet, if y'all didn't know about the Sankofa bird, put a number 8 in the comment. Did you know about the Sankofa bird, Mary Jo?
No, I've
Did
never
you,
heard of
Bonita?
it.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. I ain't never heard of that bird.
Never
So
heard of that bird.
this is why we do this show, because we always like to bring about great information for you guys. So let us know if you knew about the Sankofa bird. Okay. Angie put in an 8. Okay. Angie put in an 8. And we got some comments. We're going to go and grab them. Lynn put in an 8. She said, if we are aware of our self-talk, I'm not worthy. We can kill the ANT, automatic negative talk. Yes, we can. Thank you for that comment, and thank you for everybody putting the
Yes.
8s in there, because this is how we learn. This is how we learn, by shows just like this all week long. We always come to give you guys some knowledge. So the Sankofa bird is something that we learn together. We made history. We all learned this together, and there are people from all over the world right here, right now, and we all learned something new together. Isn't that awesome?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So with that being said, I want to go ahead. Y'all want to put her back in the hot seat. If y'all want to put her back in the hot seat,
Back
because
in the hot
we
seat.
got to close the show
Back in the hot
soon.
seat.
So let's put her back in the hot seat. Let's get her back in the hot
Back
seat.
in the hot
I'm ready
seat.
to get her in the hot seat. There's my sister, Shirley Murphy. Shirley Murphy from Nigeria. Good to see you, Shirley. Okay, so
Hey, Shirley.
we about to put you back in the hot seat. Are you ready to get back in the hot seat?
Bring it.
He said, bring it. Bring it. All right, so I think Mary Jo gonna put you back in the hot seat, because you made a comment earlier.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
Mary Jo, you want to?
Yeah. So tell us more. What did you mean by observe your feelings?
Observe your feelings.
Mm-hmm.
You have, like, when you're feeling something. A lot of people, like you said, a lot of people don't like to share their feelings.
Right.
When you're feeling something that you may need to talk with someone about, the way you're feeling, or maybe you're feeling some kind of way about someone else. It may not be the right kind of feeling that you're feeling, but if you never address it or talk with anybody about it, then you go on feeling that way.
Mm-hmm.
And people, and like I always said, well, my grandmother always said, I would go on living my life, never knowing that you're feeling a certain way, So you learn to, if you're feeling something, put those feelings on the table. Let's talk about it. Let's see what's going on inside. Because what you're feeling sometimes it's not always right, you know. So you need to address it, and you know, and let someone help you along the way. Because a lot of time people try to figure out what they're feeling on their own, and it never gets solved. And so you just go on just thinking that way all your life when it's not really true.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And you know, I want to take this moment in time to read a part of this book that I promised you all that I would read from Miss Victoria Sparks. In her new book that she wrote called Plan to Prevail. One of the things that she wrote in Plan to Prevail, I just love it. And I'm going to share this with you. And then I'm going to go right down to it. Because I like to share great writings. In her book, Plan to Prevail, I'm going to slide down and I'm going to share something with you guys that I read from her. So let me go and slide down here. And then this is what I wanted to share with you all. Because, Benita, you, in a sense, in my opinion, you talked about really looking deep inside of ourselves, because the answers that we're seeking are there, but we got to get connected with our feelings. And this is what I wanted to share with y'all. Find your passion. Find your passion. She says to find your passion, you should take a moment to reflect and ask yourself a few questions. Think about what you enjoy doing, what God has placed on your heart. And Hillary talked about the God factor, right? And the calling he has given you. Hillary talked about that as well as think about what brings you joy. When I think of passion, I think of the movie Sister Act 2, which is one of my favorite movies. When Whoopi tries to convince Lauryn Hill to rejoin the choir, she says, when you wake up in the morning and the first thing you think of is singing first, then you need to be a singer, girl. My thing is, girl, you a singer, okay? This line exhibits passion in the making. But the girl never got to the fact that she was supposed to be a singer until she did what? She took a moment and she reflected. And so I hope all of you are taking a moment to reflect. And I want to thank Miss Victoria Sparks for even writing this book, because this is one of the books that's in my arsenal now to help me reflect and know what my passion and purpose is even the more. And so if you're still trying to figure out your passion and purpose, don't give up. Just keep on looking and keep reflecting, because, you know, like Benita said, she get up early because she want all the worms. She want them all, no matter how slimy they can have them. She want to be the early bird that catch all them nasty little worms. So we get ready to take a quick break because we got some comments, and I don't want to leave the show without the comments. We right a little bit past the 8:00 hour. So if you would indulge us for a couple more minutes, Miss Benita, they got some comments that you need to see, and we want you to catch all them little nasty worms. So
all right.
So we're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna be back. We're gonna take an informational break. Be right back. If you're an entrepreneur and you are ready to live the dream in 2021, well, come on and get on board with the visibility strategist herself, the CEO of Unity in Service, where people need people, the phenomenal Patricia Rogers, as she presents Entrepreneurs Living the Dream 2021. It's an online event that you don't want to miss. There will be several opportunities for public speakers, public TEDx speakers. You heard it right, public TEDx speakers. Starting on February 25th, 2021, June 24th, 2021, October 21st, 2021, April 22nd, 2021, and August 26th, 2021. You don't want to miss this. Get at her at info@patriciarogers.com, info@patriciarogers.com, where unity and service, where people need people. All right, and we are back, Jack. We are back. We have put Miss Benita Stinson in the hot seat tonight several times. I know her booty got to be burning. And she said that bring it on. I mean, she's spoken on stage with over, 10,000 people? So, and she talked tonight to us and with us about how to unleash your potential. And we know that in order to unleash your potential, you have to be about your personal development. You have to understand the benefits of being an early riser. You have to find out why it's important to take responsibility for the results you get and how you want people to perceive you in life and how you need to let go of ghosts from the past and observe your feelings. And make small steps every day. Make small steps every day to get to where you're going. And ladies, we have several people that made comments, and we want to make sure we take these comments. So I'm going to go here, right there first, and we're going to do a quick round robin and look at some of the comments. And I'm going to go here because we got so many comments. So Benita, what is Angie saying?
Angie said, what did she say? I love that, Benita. Then she said, what'd she say?
Ice, baby. Doom, 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 doom.
She said, ice, baby.
Mary Jo.
Liana says, yes, girl, allow yourself to forgive the past and to keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
Wise words. Yeah. It's from Scott. Wise words, Benita.
Thank you, Scott.
That's deep, Lotus.
That's deep. Lotus. Deep.
And Angie said, I heard someone say, go.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Hill. Go ahead.
Oh, well, I heard someone say letting go helps us to live in a more peaceful state of mind and helps restore our balance. This frees us from unnecessary stress. Oh, wow. I agree.
That's awesome. That's
anything
awesome.
Unnecessary. There you go.
Miss Benita?
From Mary Higger, she said, great. You know what? Let me put on my glasses here. I can't see. It's so tiny. She said, great, Benita. So much value here, ladies. Act upon. It says that was good too. She said, good too, Lotus.
Thank you so much. Mary Jo, Dr. MSU, please tell us what's going on.
Liliana, yes, Hillary, God has put his character in us, fruit of his spirit. I could find it in Tukor.
All right. And Liz says letting go of past ghosts is letting go of energetic chains that drags us down. Lighten the weight. You can move forward more easily. All of you ladies are telling some truth now. Preach it, sisters. And she said she wanted a conversation. So, Mary Jo, what's Ruth saying?
She's saying that is so true. My husband passed in January, so I had to decide to get up in order to move forward. Yeah, Ruthie. Life goes on. I miss him dearly, but I want to lie and be productive for God's kingdom.
Amen.
Live. I think you meant I want to live and be productive for God's kingdom.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Pryor, we send our love and our condolences and positive energy and joy to you as you move forward and live a powerful and passion and focused life.
Yeah.
And who do we have next, Hill?
Amen. I agree. This is Leona Zeno says, we are aware of our self-talk. I'm not worthy. We can kill the ant. Automatic negative talk. Yes, indeed. I agree. That's why I'm doing that challenge this until the end of the month about your words. You know, we say your words have power, and we can say affirmations, and that's really great. But what about all those other words you speak? You know, not just the affirmation, all those other words you speak throughout the day. You gotta get a handle on it. Speak life.
Ladies, looks like we have another doctor that we're going to have to induct. And we already have her name, what type of life PhD she will have. Drum roll, please. Miss Bonita Stinson, would you please stand?
You want me to stand? I'm standing.
Okay, you can go out now. Because we want to be able to pass this off to you. So you're going to have to come to our private graduation because Angela Elting has given you a new doctoral name. Bonita's worms are brain food. She's Dr. ERGW. Early riser gets worms.
So Angie, she's a mess.
So with that being said, thank you, everybody. Y'all just amazing. Thank you for being with us tonight. I love it. It's amazing. So with that being said, we've had a delightful time, and we hope that you enjoyed our topic tonight. And if you have any topics that you want us to touch on, let us know, and we'll be glad to bring that topic to the show and talk about it with people who are experts in their field, and also people who have life PhDs that can help add to your life so that you can help turn your life around. So you don't have to be that penny looking for change, making stuff up as you go, but you can really get clear on what it is you want to do so you can be the early bird that catches all the worms. So with that being said, we're going to go right to our words of wisdom for the evening. And I'm going to put somebody in the hot seat. So I would say Mary Jo's stuff of how to catch up with her is already on the screen. I would say, Mary Jo, you want to go?
Sure. My seat's feeling a little hot. Yeah. So what I want to say is tie back a little bit about the idea of unleashing your potential and the ghosts of the past. And there were a lot of really on point comments from the audience tonight about that. And what I wanted to say about that is that, you know, the ghosts of the past, I think it was Lynn who talked about them being the chains dragging you down. If you really want to unleash your potential, then you really do want to become aware of what those ghosts are. What are those thoughts? What are those emotions? What are those behaviors that are, you know, holding you back, and unleash them so that you can actually unleash your potential. And since we've got my podcast up here, if you want to hear more stories about people who are unleashing their potential and using their creative potential to the fullest, you can go to creativedirectionsforliving.podbean.com and tune in to some episodes. Thank you.
She's so sweet. She like, thank you. Y'all should have saw her last week when she was asking DJ Mike J for some cookies. By the way, he gonna get you some cookies. He gonna get you some cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Some cookies. Y'all wait.
They just can't be sent to you first.
if it's sent to me, they won't make
it. One cookie.
I got a half a cookie left, and I'm holding off for dear life till Monday, because on our show Monday, we got a surprise for y'all on Monday show. But Miss Hillary, my dear, I don't know who is going to be in the hot seat, but I think Mary Jo may want to put somebody in the hot seat for their final words of wisdom and to give some secret sauce. So she's pointing to you. So I try to do what people lovingly ask me to do. So I
see you down there.
So I mean, Dr. Penny looking for change. I mean, I'm just saying. She said, put your stuff up on the screen. So, and she said you had an offer. You talk about a trampoline. I mean, so I got you next.
All right. Well, you know, this was a really good show tonight, and I enjoyed all of the comments from the listeners and all of the comments from you ladies as well. And I was thinking about, there was something that Miss Benita said about being aware when we were talking about the ghosts, I think it was, and she said something about what her grandmother, the conversation she had with her grandmother. And sometimes you're thinking about something that isn't really true. You don't have the full meaning of something, and yet you're allowing that thing to hold you back. And it made me think about a quote from Miles Monroe. And he says, sometimes we understand according to a misunderstanding. It causes great problems in your life, you know, and that's why self-awareness, and when you find self-awareness is so important to your personal development. And sometimes you need to talk things out with someone, you know, not just your self-talk, because a self-talk will just always can get you into some really dark, deep places.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, you know, when we can read and just talk things out, maybe the person we got the problem with, we can understand that maybe it was a misunderstanding on our part. And when we can become aware of it, get it straight, you know, then we're ready to move forward, move upwards. And it's a great thing. And so for me, self-awareness and personal development, that's a two-sided coin. They go together. That is all. Yeah. I love Dr. Monroe. So shall I keep talking? I guess I could always keep talking. I'm not sure if there's a problem. So, yeah. So anyway, personal development is what we were talking about tonight, and the book that I was reading was Extreme. Stop laughing at me. Wow. Extreme ownership. See, I'm taking ownership. I'm not sure what's going on, but I know I can keep talking. I can release from that shy and walk into some boldness. I can keep talking, but I don't want to overstay my welcome there, in that little space of time. So we're going to shoot this on back over to Dr. Lotus. Hello. Thank you very much.
Tell them about your clarity thing.
Where is it? I didn't see it. I was so busy trying to make my point. Okay, so if you're feeling like a penny looking for change, life has put you in that place. You feel like that circumstances that put you there. You don't know how to get out of that place. Your health feel like it's a penny looking for change. Listen, let's get on the clarity call because I have vibrant life solutions that can help your body so that you can live a more vibrant life. All you have to do is go to bit.ly/speak with Hillary sensitive. So it's capital SPEAKWITH capital HILLARY bit.ly/speak with Hillary. That's me.
All right. Thank you, Hill. Dr. Early Bird catches the worm.
All the worms.
Can you, I guess it's your time, and then I will go last since your stuff is already on the screen. Here you go.
All right. I just want to say in closing, people can also boost their confidence by doing little simple things like, set yourself up to win. And then my grandmother used to say all the time, she said, people say, oh, I didn't get nothing out of that. She said, because you didn't bring nothing. If you bring yourself and you bring your heart open to receive, you will get something. So, and she used to tell us all the time, if you're feeling bad, you're feeling down, she'd say, write about 10 things that you were thankful for. And then she'd say, help someone else. If you help someone else, it will take away what you're thinking about yourself. It'll help you have fun with them. You can think about doing stuff with others and take a day where you just take and pamper yourself. And then one girl said to us one day, she said, you only have, I think she said 10 minutes to have a pity party. And after that, it's over. Now we're going to put on our big girl panties and we're going to move on. So I would like to say in passing, let's stay confident. Let's stay consistent. Let's be giving and caring. And I'll continue to get those worms that I've been wanting to get every morning. And I was going to tell Lotus, I had a lizard, so I had to get worms to feed him. So I don't say I don't like worms, but that's what he ate. So that's what I had to get. So with that, thank you for having me. And my website on there was Neatable. That's my name turned around. Neatable_2000 at yahoo.com. Yes, lizard.
You got some explaining to do on the next show. You got some explaining to do.
That's why she get up early, getting all the worms.
We gotta have her back.
Yeah,
she got some explaining to do. So
I knew it was something.
All of you out there is two things. Gratitude. Gratitude is the best attitude. And I am humbly thankful and grateful for all of you that come and watch us week in and week out and share your positive energy, your wonderful thought-provoking questions and answers, and the love that we share all around the world. even to Miss Ruthie Pride tonight. She shared that she had lost her husband, and we were able to reach out to her and send her love and positive energy. So thank all of you for reaching out to her in that magnificent way. And so with no further ado, I want to say this to you. Look inside of yourself, because the answers that you're seeking cannot be found in another person. Other people can help you, they can guide you, they can coach you, they can even lead you if you follow. But remember that you have to make the decision, and you have to act or be acted upon. And so every day is a learning lesson. Every day is another day that you draw closer to your purpose. So with that being said, I super duper appreciate you. And I thank all of our Naturally Plus family and friends that jump on here and share their wisdom and knowledge about something that's really helping us change lives, our health, and our wealth. So I thank each and every one of you for being here with us. Make sure you join us again on Monday when we have Mary Higa all the way from Hawaii. She's coming. And we have, of course, we're going to give her some more bounce to the ounce, but don't tell her we told you that, okay? And so we'll see you on Monday. Take care, Godspeed, and God bless all of you all around the world. See you next time on more news you can use. And with that being said, I'm going back to bring the ladies back up so we can say good night. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thank you.
Good night.
All right, what another lovely show, and we are so happy and kind of sad that we had to go, but we'll see you back again on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you catch the show in the replay, and we're so happy to say we had a lot of great nuggets to share today. See you next